So I'll be honest, I haven't had a no call, no show on a landscape job in quite a while. And I went through all kinds of hoops with this guy to get him to do this job. He's a local guy, advertises local. I see him constantly pimping out his own business. So I was trying to help him out. Signed an agreement with him, a contract, agreed to show up halfway through the day and make a partial payment because he said he was uncomfortable. Guy confirmed the day before. Then the day of, nothing. I send him a message and say, hey, is it too wet? It did rain a little bit. Nothing, no response. I see that he sees this message, doesn't respond. So, you know what? Things happen in people's personal lives, whatever. Today, I message him and say, hey, what's up with the no call, no show? And he said, no reason for it, just didn't want to do it. Just decided to back out of that contract that I agreed to. He didn't say contract, he said it was an estimate. So the agreement that I signed, detailing out what he was going to do, how much he was going to pay, is no longer a contract with him. It's now an estimate. And he can just back out of estimates or quotes whenever he wants. And he can just decide not to do it the day of and not call you, not show up, not communicate. And see, that's the problem. That's bad business. That gives me the opportunity to go make complaints and be a cheerleader against your company now. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sue even though I had a contract and you bailed out and this makes me look like an asshole to my clients. I'm not going to do that. I could, because there are damages. There's damages to my reputation. There's damages to my actual pocketbook because there's things that can't be done now this week because that wasn't done this weekend. So there are repercussions of that behavior. Luckily, I'm all about being blessed and blessing others. So I'm not going to do any of those repercussions. I would rather just make my complaints known via messenger to him, listen to his retaliatory reasoning, such as I didn't tell him that I had a real estate investment company. I was doing it all in my personal name. And apparently that's suspicious to have contracts and communication in my personal name instead of telling him anything about the business that I had behind it. Anyway, silly stuff. Don't do that. Do better business. It doesn't take much to just communicate. Even if there's people you're afraid to do business with, just say, hey, I'm afraid to do business with you. And if you make an agreement and you decide after that agreement, just say, hey, I've decided I don't want to do it anymore. Communication is key. You are entitled to just back out of things if you communicate. If you don't, it's a no call, no show, and you look like a jerk off. Anyway, be blessed. Bless others. Later.